Washi tape. I guess I'm going to call this washi what? What's really washi tape? All right, here's my little basket. I've had much more than this, but I'm going to set it aside for the moment. Okay, this is some paper. It's We Are Memory Keepers. And it's not really paper. They're calling it washi adhesive sheets. And that's what it is. It's got an adhesive in the back, and if you peel off, it's sticky. And I have some other designs here too. Let's see, I got that one, and that one. I don't even know when I got this, but it was a while ago. And I've kind of had it in my stash and not used it, but I'm starting to use it now. You can cut it into pieces if you want to. Here's a few samples. Ah, look at that. You can layer it too. All right, so that's the big, what they call washi tape. So what really is washi tape? Well, that's a good question. Supposedly, washi tape is a tape that's got a sticky backing, and in the past it's been paper thin. Actually it's a Japanese origin, and it was by artists who asked the company that makes masking tape to make them some tape that they could use in their art. And now it's caught on and it's everywhere. So this little basket has an assortment in it, and I'll show that to you. This one here is the plain mask, or the thin tape, so that when you open this up and put it on something, you're going to be able to see through it. Let me see if I can open this one up. There we go. Sometimes they're a little bit tricky. Anyways, I don't know if you can see that, but if you can see maybe my finger through it. Whatever you lay it on, it's going to make a difference. So let me get something here and put it over. Yeah, I'll use this ruler. As you can see, it comes out really good on the white. But if I were to put it onto, let's see, a darker color, this is the brown, it picks up the brown underneath. So that's the supposedly true washi tape. This one here is actually made out of material, cloth, and it has the sticky backing on it. And I have quite a few of those. I didn't realize that till I started going through them, but I do. I try to keep them sorted kind of by color. Let's see. This one here is material, this one here is material, and this one here is material. The rest of them are the paper washi tape. Some, depending on who the company is, are thinner than others. It just, there's no rhyme or reason to it, but whatever, it's used for so many different things, and now they're starting to use it in home decor, from what I can see up on YouTube. There's a lot of that going on. So I did a little experimenting and thought, well, let me try some of this myself. And this is the first one here. This is actually cloth, and I had a piece of cloth, and I just put it on the back of, and you won't be able to tell this, but this is that double sticky tape that we all have for our scrapbooking. Let me reach over here. I'll leave that for you to look at, and I'll reach over here and get some of those so we can take a look at them, because they do come in different widths. All right, let's see here. This is the double back sticky tape. This is one width here. Here's another one. Here's another one. There's much wider and also much thinner. So that's what I put this on. So I also put, when I was doing this, had some wax paper to use underneath it too, so that it would not stick to everything that was not supposed to. This is actually a piece of material that I bought that I covered a box with. And I had this left over, so I tried it, and it worked very well. Again, it's on that double-sided tape. I got to thinking that since it was such paper thin tape, maybe it would be good to try vellum, because I'm sure we all have a lot of vellum and we probably don't even use it very much. So I did this on a vellum. This is also vellum here. So when I remove the tape from the back, let me see if I can do it without messing it up here. When I get the tape off, and sometimes it works well and sometimes it doesn't, there will be space, or not space, but you'll be able to see through it because you can see through vellum. So that's kind of an orange type of vellum. This other is going to be really hard to see, but I'll try to do it. This is sheer ribbon. And what I put on this was Scotch double-sided tape. Just the plain stuff you get off the roll that's got double sides on it. And on the back of it, I've got wax paper so that it doesn't stick. Then what I can do is peel this off, and it will be sticky on the back so that I can use it. You have to really burnish this onto it if you want it to peel off. So it works okay. It doesn't work great. It does work good on ribbon. And this is a piece of, isn't that cute? Look at those bears. This is a piece of tissue paper. So I didn't go any further than this with tissue paper, I don't think, but wow, you could really make some cute things from tissue paper, and you'd have it again like washi tape because it would be see-through. And the last one I have here, this is actually the bottom hem off of something, a piece of clothing that I had. And I have on the back of this tape, double-sided Scotch tape. And if you can see, I'm going to try to bring this up here. Yeah, let me see right there. If you get a hold of it just right, it peels right off your wax paper and can be used. Again, you have to really burnish this when you're using it. So what is washi tape? I don't know. It's a lot of things, but it's a lot of fun. And I'm finding that I'm using it more and more all the time for borders, and I've cut some up, and if you look at some of my other videos, you'll see that there's a lot of things you can use it for, and it's really fun. It adds a little bit of flair to your pictures, a little bit of flair to your cards, and so I think that it's probably here to stay, although right now it's kind of the big thing. There's always something that's the in type of thing, and that's what washi tape is at the moment. So I hope that this has helped you a little bit and you enjoyed it, and leave me a comment on the bottom there. Let me know, and also share my video. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.